guys. So today I have another diary entry, and if you're new to these, it's like basically where I pour my heart out to you guys, and I just answer like your guys' questions on big topics that you guys ask me. I think 6 other videos in the playlist down below, so if you haven't viewed them, then you can watch my first ones all the way up to the one I have now. They kind of all lead up together. So this topic is like how to know where you fit in at school and like in groups of friends, and like basically people who you interact with in everyday life, and how to like, you know, fit in and know where you fit in. So I'm going to start out with the first major point that's pretty easy and simple. Number 1, you have to like know who you are as a person and know what your goals are and like your interests and stuff. So say you're a person who's not really in favor of going out and partying and going to all those places, and you might be into like dance or gymnastics like myself. Now that you know who you are, like you know your interests and your goals, you can see like, oh, does that group enjoy gymnastics? Do these people like to do these certain things and stuff? And you'll know where to place yourself, and you might realize that there's like this group and this group and this group that share the same interests as you. And that doesn't mean that you have to like stick with one group. The number 1 thing that I recommend to people is that being friends with more than one group of people, it just means that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. So if you find out that these friends aren't the right people to hang out with after a while, then if you have another group of friends and then they're the right people to hang out with and you're hanging out with both of them, you can always stick to one group in the end if you realize that some people aren't right for you, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that does, but know who you are, and once you do, be on the lookout for certain people in groups who share the same thing as you. Yeah, I'd have to say that's the biggest point. Once you find your group, you don't have to settle for anyone. If you don't have any similar interests with like anyone, just like know your personality and yourself personally. I mean, just be friends with people and see if they click, you know? So, yeah. My experience with people who I've realized that like don't know who they are, and they try to you know, fit in with the people that they don't share the same interests, or they don't have the same goals, and they always end up on the wrong track. Usually those people are changing themselves just to go and talk to the cooler people. Like maybe you have friends in band, you're also accepted into the popular group, but they start doing stuff that you're not comfortable with, and then they start peer pressuring you into stuff, and then your band friends or your soccer group friends are not making you want to do those things because they have the same goals as you and the same standards. Whenever you go to the popular people and they're pressuring you and all that stuff, then you can end up doing stuff that you don't feel good about. Maybe your parents might start feeling like a void in you, might start noticing that you're not yourself and you're not completely the same anymore. Yeah, know your worth, know your values, know who you are, and then you'll probably be able to find the right group. And don't settle for anyone. If you feel like there's no one out there that's good enough for you, then, you know, God has put all of us on this earth to have friends. And just for an example, the lowest divisible number is 2. If it was 1, then that means that we could all be independent and that we could do everything on our own. But we cannot walk through this earth without a friend or a companion to help us through everything. So once you find out who you fit in with, and you're good. And you'll start realizing, maybe you're in middle school right now, and you're that person that's changing themselves. You're changing yourself personally for every single other person that you meet, and you're just trying to see, oh, is this person me? Like, am I really that person that does those bad things? But when I'm with this person, I'm completely like normal in myself. You'll realize that as you get older, the groups start kind of breaking up like seriously into your goals and values and people who like might have similar interests. You'll just start seeing all these other groups forming, and you have to figure out who you fit in with, and hopefully those tips have helped you figure out who you fit in with. This might have been a little bit longer one, but I really wanted to touch it clearly and easily with you guys. So yeah, comment down below if this helped you at all. I really want to know, because I don't do these videos for me, I do them for you guys. I mean, I wouldn't just go on YouTube, upload this video and watch me talk about topics I already know about. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. And yeah, comment below, and also thumbs this video up if you want to see my New Year's resolutions and what 2012 taught me. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!